Hello and welcome to our second run through of Hippogriffia. But today we are doing something much different than the communists that we played before. Instead, we will be doing something more hidden, more secretive and unknown. Paths that aren't the most obvious of choices. We will discover them together. Unless you're gonna go off with your own, then I guess you could do that too. But don't, please. Thanks. Thank you. You wanna not do that? Maybe. I don't know. Let's throw you all there. Placating the Isolationist. The Isolationist, well, actually, we've already read this beginning stuff on our first playthrough. We've also read this. But basically, the plan for early game this playthrough, is, yeah, we need to side with the sea ponies. And we also have to go down sea pony autarky. And we're gonna need to do something that will be unlocked at some point. But basically, we have to go down Sea Pony Autarky, and we have to go down to, I believe, Anti-harmonic Activities Committee. Once again, we need sea ponies. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Now, we went this path last time to get to the communists. So because we're going this path, we actually didn't read any of the stuff over here. Sea Pony Autarky. Hippogriffia survived for centuries on its own, and it would be beyond irresponsible to abandon this policy between invaders, slavers, mad foreigners, and countless other threats. We must make sure that to rally all the strength we possess for the benefit of our nation, not others. Woo! There we go. Now we have complete sea pony control. And yeah, we need the Anti-harmonic Activities Committee. Stalingrad, Chirptera, Griffonia, the Stormlanders, foreign ideologies and interests can be found everywhere, and many of these are driven by interests directly opposed to ours. We must carefully weigh these ideas and determine which ones are a threat to our way of life and which aren't. Alright, and yeah, we're gonna, one of the anti-harmonic activity committee decisions is what we're gonna need to do. We'll have to delve into the depths. Sure. All right. And now we need to patrol the deepest depths, I believe. The Mariana Trench, the deepest oceanic trench in the world, going so far into the planet that even we do not know how far down it goes. Due to the relatively unexplored nature from such harsh conditions, it has been the target of countless speculations and rumors over the years, from simple odd sounds to sea monsters. Even if such an expedition may be expensive in the short term, sending a team to explore it further may put sea pony minds at ease. Then the rest of these, yeah, don't really matter at all for what I have planned. So I will ignore them. Nobody cares. Woo! Equestria is solidifying into the permanent seat of government, with many seeing Queen Nova as only representing sea pony interests. Unrest is brewing among hippogriffs and may soon boil over. Woo! Let's go! That's what you want to hear. That is what you want to hear. Erison Turkey, and we have the Anti-harmonic Activities Committee. We are, getting closer to having some hippogriff agitation, but we'll be fine. The Mariana report. A minor incident has arisen lately in the AHAC, involving the recent patrolling of the Mariana Trench outside of Equestria. While the small detachment sent to the depths initially reported everything as normal, we soon lost contact with them hours later. Initially, this was not alarming itself. Yeah, it's like the Titanic submarine thing that happened a while ago. I don't know why I felt like referencing that, but whatever. As the depths have been known to block out communications, but worries began to rise when team did not return upon the scheduled time. It was only a day later, right as the search party was ready to look for them, that they appeared from the trench, looking a little worse for wear, but otherwise unharmed. Woo! These guys actually made it out, though. Upon being questioned for their extended absence, they repeatedly insisted that nothing happened during the time in the trench, and that they simply lost track of the time. A minor report on the incident has been filed, and the guards are being sent for further questioning, but other than that, the AHAC has seen no need to take further action. Officials are putting this down as just another rookie mistake by fresh recruits, and though a few sea ponies are worried at the development, this event will likely forgotten within a few days at most. Still, perhaps we should hold off on more expeditions for the time being. No. We should be sending like 20,000 more. I think that only makes the most sense to send way more expeditions. Just for now. And now we just chill for a bit. Until we get the next part of the event chain. And yeah, right now, things are going well. There's some weird stuff going on in that trench, but it'll probably turn out fine. We're just gonna work on our universal education, because that's the type of country we are. Oh yeah. Encourage private enterprises. As our nation grows, so will its industry. But it'll only bloat the nation to try to run everything centrally. There are countless talented and ambitious citizens within our nation, and if we just give them some encouragement, they will provide us with plenty of new industries. The underwater societies. More troubling news is coming out of Equestria as of late, this time involving the issues of more serious nature. Multiple officials stationed around the underwater nation have reported the formation of what seems to be a secret societies all over Equestria, each being eerily similar to each other, and yet despite our best efforts we have been unable to discern their intentions, or even what kind of threat they may pose to both sea ponies and hippogriffs. What we do know is that they are rapidly growing in number, and while currently constrained beneath the waves, some on Mount Ares are afraid that it may spread to the mainland. Even more worrying is that evidence points to the sea ponies sent to the Mariana Trench as responsible for starting these societies. We have been unable to find them since, only a few short weeks after their return. Fearful whispers speak of a plot growing against Hippogriffia itself, but for now, they remain consigned to just that, rumors. All we can do at the moment is wait and see what these societies will do. Let us hope that the situation does not escalate. I'm sure that'll turn out fine. Let's just keep, working our private enterprises, getting things working, getting things ready. It'll all turn out fine. Maybe one day it won't be incredibly, painfully hot. Maybe one day. By the time this is posted, it's probably not even hot. But, well, actually, by the time this is posted, I'll be at my grandma's house, and it's not hot there, so yeah, that's definitely going to be true. Well, it's hot, but it's not in a building that specifically doesn't have AC, which is painful. National Defense Works. Modern wars are won not just on the battlefield, but in the factories as well. We must be ready to produce immense amounts of weaponry for when the war comes, and there is no time like the present to get started. Breakdown of order? Just as we feared, the situation has escalated in Equestria. Only a few days ago, violence broke out all across the underwater realm, plunging large parts of it into chaos. Small feuds that normally would be resolved with simple words like running into one another and different tastes in music have all incited physical assaults. Sea pony fighting sea pony until broken up by others. The societies were our initial suspects, but it seems that the phenomenon has affected even them, as some of their ranks were sighted engaging in blows. The rest continued to meet in secluded places, unhindered by the crisis. No matter the cause, the situation is untenable, and something must now be done. A possible solution would be to send in more hippogriff soldiers underwater to enforce peace until the sea ponies regain their wits. While it would prove immensely unpopular with some, it may take a while, we would at least minimize the damage and spread of this violent outbreak. Another option proposed by the cabinet is to seek the help from the Equestria and the elements of harmony. Foul magic seems to be at play here, and the ponies have aided us before in our time of need. With their help, whatever is causing this will surely be caught, and order restored quickly, as long as the Equestrians actually agree to help. Of course, we could also just wait out the chaos and hope that the sea ponies regain their sanity on their own. So sea pony policing, the elements we can plea to the elements. Dude, a whole bunch of political power. Man, that sounds great. And we're gonna get our stability. Oh, wow, let's do that. More stability, more political power. I think there was something about some like deity rising, but I'm sure that's fine. What's this about, a civil war? I'm sure it's fine. I might want to save though, just in case something weird's happening. I'm sure it's fine though. I'm sure everything's fine. Why wouldn't it be? The time approaches, and we must make our move. As our masters slowly awaken and rise from the abyss, it is critical we begin securing control of the mainland for their arrival. By expanding our ranks on Hippogriffia itself, we can grow and strengthen and ensure that estates are ours in the event of a civil war. However, our main objective will be to continue spreading until we have the power to capture and overthrow the government on Mount Ares with minimal bloodshed. Yes, that makes sense. Spread the cults, ensure capture Mount Ares. We are ready. Our numbers are now strong enough to move in the capital itself and firstly take over the government by disposing of the queen. Then our true masters will finally rule. Let's see. Okay. There are more ways to sway hippogriffs to our cause. If stability falls below 40%, we can, before we capture the capital, a civil war will start. Got it. So this will bring supremacy support up. Okay. And this one will give us stability. With our recent work, the country is starting to destabilize, and we could have a civil war on our hooves soon. This is not an optimal situation for us, and to the end of avoiding it, we are forced to start limited appeasement of our enemies, purposely being captured and allowing ourselves to be watched and spreading a message of relative peace and support can all go towards reassuring those who do not see us we do yet, and allow us to go back to subverting rule over Hippogriffia. Let's do that. There are more ways to sway hippogriffs to our cause than just going from province to province, spreading the word en masse. Word of beak, whispers passing from house to house will slowly but surely attract converts who see the true path for the nation. Like a spider spins its web, so will our cause reach across the farthest shores of Ares. While we must grow our numbers as fast as possible, remaining undercover and refraining from excess violence with officers and locals is essential to our plans going off without a hitch. To ensure that the situation does not fall into civil war, we must tighten the leash on our members and avoid unnecessary conflict at all costs, for now. Greatly reduce the chance of violent confrontation and exporting the cult. Okay. Let's see. So we have to stay above 40. Got it. Can I also do, where's just the basic one that gives, political, okay. Yeah, let's just improve workers' conditions then. That'll also improve stability. There we go. And now let's do this one. Peaceful spread in North Ares. The spread of our cult in North Ares was an absolute success. With members now spread all throughout the region, conflict with non-members was at a minimum, and any confrontation with officials out of fear of our motives was quickly diffused without escalation. The entire state is now securely under our influence, and our numbers have been bolstered by the new converts from the population. Nice, nice, nice. You're definitely gonna need more political power, though. I should take that, just because it'll give me more political power. That'll give me more stability, which I need for this. Might want to, yeah, I might want to get off the total control now, just because it's losing me political power per like. This will probably take a little while to overthrow the nation, but it'll be worth it. It will most certainly be worth it. War will come to our nation's borders once again, whether sooner or later. The ravages of the Storm King prove that we cannot simply hide, but the next time foreign princesses will not come along to save us. We must plan for all scenarios from now on, no matter how dire. Grab a view. And grab a view. That seems good. So yeah, I just need to get to 50% support. Never forget our roots. In a bit. Oh. Okay. Equestrian Civil War. That's happening, apparently. Never forget our roots. We must not forget who we are. To ensure this, our children will receive a thorough education in our history and traditions, and all who wish to work towards its preservation and continuation will be given support in their endeavors. Alright, they're doing their thing. Federation South States. Las Pegasus. Vancouver. Commune. -5 okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this one next. Though I kind of want to do this one, but I'm gonna need to save because, well, if I fail that one by the worst one, it's only 6% chance, but if I do that, then, well, then I just, actually, wait, now is it enough? 96 minus 56. It's 40. That might be enough, maybe. I don't know. Is it if it falls below 40? I don't know if that's would be exactly. Oh, hello. 3 days of freedom. I read this one as well already. Oh, that gave me stability. Okay. So now I'm definitely safe to do this. Peaceful spread in Mount Aries. Hey, and it was another absolute success as well. Which means now I'm at 48%, so now I just need to do like one of these small ones and then I have enough. I'll go ahead and do that. Agricultural reforms. The agricultural sector has been left languishing in recent times. With all the development, both internal and abroad, the time has come for dedicated effort to make sure that our farmers can keep feeding our people even in the worst times. There we go. We're up to 49, so doing that will put me up to 50. And now I just need the political power to finish it off. And there I am. Just like that, I'm there. Just like that, Hippogriffia will have a new government. We do have some worrying resentment, but that's fine. No, I'm not trying to spread any more cults. In fact, I'm also good here. I'm just gonna chill for a while. Queen Novo, I hope you enjoyed ruling. I hope you had a good time. I hope things went well for you. You know, I hope you're happy with like all you've done. Like I hope you feel like you've had a successful reign. You know, I hope things are doing well in your personal life. Like I'd recommend you resolve any like personal issues you have in like the next like 8 days or like this week. I'd recommend you deal with that. You know, sort yourself out real quick, just because I have a feeling you won't have more time to do that. But yeah. But I think we'll be clicking this button where we can't capture Mount Aries in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.